Yo. Welcome back to Tremonte and Friends Boxing. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Get everybody you know to subscribe to the channel. Share the video. And we're going to get right into it. The Phenom, Jaron Boots Ennis, has signed an extension with Matchroomboxing with Eddie Hearn. He's been with Matchroom for the past few fights. He signed an extension, which is great for him. 28-year-old, exciting, talented, potential Hall of Fame fighter, Jaron Ennis, is going to continue to be active. That's the first thing that popped into my head when I seen this extension. Fighters need to be active. Jaron Ennis unified the 147-pound division, and then he's moving up to 154 for his next fight. Usually when I see an announcement about an extension, not too long after that means a fight will be announced for Jaron Boots Ennis. Jaron Boots Ennis, of the fighters who are under 30 years old, he probably has the most promise with the skills that he possesses in the ring. Not only is he a dog in the ring, not only is he has the reflexes, he has the IQ, he has the foundation, up there in Philly, they rumble. He wants to fight, but he also has a good team behind him. He also is with the right promotion. Right now, I've seen people thinking he was going to sign with PBC because a lot of the belts at 154, those fighters are signed to Premier Boxing. But it's more important that you keep honing your skills, because I always say on this channel, inactivity kills boxers. It kills fighters when you're not out there in the ring testing your skills and the things you've learned against, good opponents. So it's great to see. And he deserves all the praise and all the credit he's getting. I see people criticizing him sometimes about his defense. And sometimes, again, with boxing, Jaron Ennis is one of those fighters where he'll take one to give one. He's not going to be in a fight and not try to walk his opponent down and not try to beat him and not try to get a KO. He wants to give you fights that you're going to remember. And that's what he did his last fight. He gave you a fight to remember where he stopped his opponent by TKO. The corner stopped the fight, unified champion, moved up to 154. It seemed like at the time, I don't know the behind the scenes issues or anything like that. It seemed like Brian Norman didn't really want to fight him. It seemed like that to me. I'm not saying that that's the case, but it seemed like it. So Boots is like, I'm going to move up. Seemed like he was also weight drained the past couple of fights at 147. But 154, he's going to be hitting hard. And there's so many fighters at 154. There's Boyachuk, there's Murtazaliev, there's Fandora, there's Tim Tszyu, there's Erickson Lubin, there's Virgil Ortiz, who I see them clashing at some point. Excuse me. In the future, Jermell Charlo, who's like a champion at recess. There's so many fighters. Spence might come back. Crawford has the title, even though he's the #1 contender at 168 now. All of a sudden, he might come back down, so he says. So many fights for Boots at 154, and it's good to see that he'll continue to be active. Thurman is, lingering all the time. So there's some things. Charles Conwell. There's a lot of fighters at 154, man. That's where the meat and potatoes is. So that was an exciting thing for me to see for him. And again, for the fighters under 30, man, Haney's the most accomplished, but Boots, because he has the ability to move up. He did 147, 154. Boots could probably go to 160 with as hard as he hits and just his skills in the ring, man. He's not somebody who shies away from contact and engagement. So I want to see that, and I want to know what y'all think about Jaron Boots Ennis extension with Matchroom. I like that he wants to continue to fight anybody who's available and not just sit on the shelf. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Can't wait to see. I think he's probably, I ain't going to say just yet. I have an idea who he might fight next, but, yet to be seen. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Please subscribe. Tremonte and Friends Boxing. I'm going to be here for a while. Love you all. Peace.